Welcome back into space. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey is almost complete. What we have in front of us is indeed the Seagull Nebula. That's where we're headed. And we have been headed for a long time. We're 5 jumps out. Even from 5 jumps away, it looks cool. These are sort of like the most interesting parts of the game, if you ask me. I think they're just stunningly beautiful. Obviously, the rest, when you're out in space, usually it's just black, and there's sort of like a blue nebula over there somewhere. But these sort of red gaseous nebula are fantastic. So let's have a look and see where we've come from. And it is quite a way. 7 jumps to head into there, which is where we are about to go into. And we have come... I mean, it's not that far really, but that's where Earth is, obviously. Sol's in there somewhere. That's the normal bubble of space. There's the Pleiades sector where all the Thargoids are going on. That is a little nebula on its own. Now, I've been to all of these places. Barnard's Loop, that big Horsehead Nebula. And then there's another one out here. There's something out here. Is that the Rosetta? Yeah, Rosette Nebula. We'll go and have a look at that. Anyway, we're going to come in here and have a little look. But it's taken a considerable amount of time. But we're finally there. So as you get closer to these nebula, the actual what we see in front of us will look bigger and bigger. That's what we want. We want to be dazzled. We want a Bobby Dazzler, man. We want to see what these things are about. And we're obviously quite far towards the outer rims of the known galaxy. And there have been quite a lack of stars around, which has been difficult. But we're not bothered about exploring anymore, but there will be a huge amount of exploration data when we get here. It's just always nice to have a look at the system that you jump into, just to see. These are all pretty boring planets. We're not interested in any of those. So as soon as we ping that, we shall continue on our way. 4 jumps. Let's spin past this. Spin past the star. Now, can you see the nebula yet? Has it started to develop? I don't know why this happens. It's something to do with light, apparently. But the nebula... Oh, there it is. It's above us. But it'll get more pronounced as we just sit and look at it, like a film developing. And we are heading diagonally into it anyway, so we'll come down, and then I think the next jump after this one, we actually hit the first Seagull sector system. Try saying that when you've had a few sherbets. Yeah, look at it. It's going to be beautiful. Did you see it disappearing then as we jumped out of the system? It's quite interesting. So as I said, we are almost on the Seagull Nebula. It's been a long journey, exploring on the way, landing on planets if they've been interesting. We've got enough fuel to get there. There is a place to land. There's one of these little independent stations to land. Let's just have a look and see what's going on here. Now, as a destination, it's a place where people will have gone. And as you can see, J Swift and Elf Elite and loads of different people have been here. Nobody's gone out to these ones though. They're too far away. 14,000. That takes ages. 14,000 light seconds takes too long, god damn it. I mean that would take about 5-10 minutes just in-game traveling like this. That's weird. It said that there was somebody said something and I can't see the chat. Hey, try saying that when you've had a few sherbets. No sherbets here, Lee. Just smashing out the coffee. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is as this develops in front of us. It is phenomenal. It's one of the reasons why you can just get into this game and just sit there and marvel at it. I mean, that is beautiful. And as we get closer, in real time, whatever hell engine this is built on, it's going to look awesome. It's going to look awesome. It looks cool now anyway. You spend so much of the game just looking at inky blackness, seeing these things in front of you. Oh man. And then watch how it sort of dissipates as we jump out. The audio in this game is one of the great things they've done. I have to say, anybody who's thinking about, anybody who watches this afterwards, if you're thinking about getting the game, this year they're going to bring out so many improvements and changes to the game. I think it's going to actually, it's going to make the game, you know, essentially what version 1 should have been like. This is a big system, 30 astronomical units. Well, not units, that's a distance. Oh, that's a quaint little planet, isn't it? 3 stars. What's all this stuff? All nonsense. How far away is this one? Too far away. So 2 sort of red dwarfs. Well, they're not. They're brown dwarfs, really. Let's see. We'll do a little bit of fuel scooping. Ooh, inky hot. We don't need to fuel scoop. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We are 2 jumps away from. Now, where is the nebula? There it is. It's above us. It is above us. Yeah, this is what it's all about. Man, I could look at this shit all day. It is weird how it sort of becomes more pronounced as you just look at it. I don't know why that it does that. There must be some reason why. Look at that, yes. That is a cool nebula. And we are going in it. Hopefully there are some stars somewhere along the lines in there. Again, I'll just show you whereabouts it is. It's sort of southeast from the bubble. There it is. Quite far southeast. I think the next journey is going to be straight south to the Rosetta. But if there's something over here I can find, I might go over here because I think... There you go. Look, I might go to that one. Eta Carina. Look at that. Not many people would have gone there. Although, unless there's a place to land, I don't want to go there either. But yeah, we're getting quite close to the edge of space. Look at that. Yeah, baby. And as we go, probably one more jump, we might get it the biggest we can get it. That's what she said. Then we'll fly into it. We'll dock first, and then we'll fly into the innermost star. See what we can see. See what it's like. I've got to say, the time it's taken to get here, if I pin together all of the different sessions I've done, including all the landing, it's probably been, I don't know, I think I'd want to say something close to 10 hours maybe. You know, you've been taking your time, you've been scanning all the primary stars, you've been looking at all of the system maps, seeing if there's anything interesting. See, that's a big old planet. It's massive, literally. So if we've pinged that one, which we have, let's just target this. See, this is what takes your time up. Let's target that. Let's just see if we can scan it from here. And we can't. It's not big enough, so we'll just fly on past the star. Maybe it's because you're so close to this star that you can't properly see the nebula in front of you because you're getting light pollution from the star. If anybody knows if that's true or not, or if I'm talking total nonsense, let me know. I'm pretty certain I know which side of the fence I'm on. Yeah, look how much bigger it's got! She said. Oh man. That's cool how it's... Wow, frickin' hell, it's huge. It's my buddy Lee logging onto his PlayStation. Look at that now. We are flying in. I think this is the system. So this next jump is where we're headed. We're so close. Yay! Says Lee. He's watching the video and then he's logging on. Right, let's head there. Let's get there. Now this is a Class G star. This will be interesting when we zorb into this. Look at that, man! I love it. That's proper nebulous. And I don't mean nebulous as in rotating tower with the little green frog thing. I mean nebulous as in the original sense of the word. Oh, that's a crappy start, but that's not a problem. Get a little bit of incidental music. There are ships here for some reason. So we've got to head to this. We've got to head all the way over here, which is 10,000 light seconds away, which is a bit of a pain in the faff. Hey, the faction's the Black Flag Gang. Black Flag! That's hilarious. I can't believe that. I find that so funny. Hold on. Right, we're here now, so let's just have a look. Hellport! Man, this place is cool! Look, the nebula's right in front of us, I think. I don't really want to fly this way, I don't think, but... I think we're sort of right on the cusp of the nebula. If it develops in front of our faces, I think we're sort of in it. Or maybe, yeah, there you go. It's just in front of us that way. We don't really need to be going this quick. What was I going to do? I'm on by now. Nope, it's friggin' miles behind us. Oh, there's one there. I just want to see if there are any aliens out here. No. So this is a proper system. Right, let's head to this star because that is where Hellport is. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. That's beautiful. That is worth it. That is worth the 10 hours. And then as we look back towards space, that is the Horsehead Nebula, as I'm following that with my cursor. And then that is the Orion Nebula, I think. So we're now looking back towards normal space, if you like. Should we see what other ships are out here? There's a System Authority vessel. That's just weird, isn't it? It's so odd to see ships. I've not seen ships anywhere for such a long time. And I can't believe that there's so many ships all in this sort of like conduit, this travel lane that we're in. Yeah, Lee, I've noticed that. I think he's just saying when any PlayStation notification appears up in the top, it just blanks out, sort of thing. It's all about the privacy, my friend. Jackie Reading. Paul Ashwin. He's on his way to Hellport. All of these dudes are. Ian Watkins, they're going for a game of poker. We are on our way to Hellport. I love the fact that it's called Hellport. That's genius. It's total genius. Unfortunately, the nebula is behind us, so we'll get to Hellport, and then when we come out, we'll be able to see the nebula. I can't even see it behind me, so... Yeah, they're NPCs, but yeah, when you back the game, you've got to put your own name into the game as an NPC. Anyway, we're still quite a ways away. So let's just see. Hellport. I love the fact that it's called Hellport. So we're right on the cusp of this nebula here. Now we're probably going to try and get like in it somewhere. We'll do that after we've docked. But when I turn around and show you, it looks amazing. That's where we are compared to where we were in the bubble. 77 40 light year jumps it took. And I'm super interested in the lore of the Black Flag gang. Black Flag. Look at these dudes. It's got a shipyard. How can it have a shipyard? What? I love it. This is genius. I wonder if they've got any missions going on out here. Seriously, I did not expect there to be... Cool, see you later, Lee. Go and kill some zombies. I didn't expect there to be anything out here, really. I just thought there was going to be a tiny little... tiny little port to land in, but there's not. There's loads of stuff. Okay, so we're scanning the star now as we get closer, which is good. We can also scan some of these ships, might as well, see if we get any... Oh, it was weird, my microphone went a bit kooky. Right, there is another signal. Let's just have a look. Where is it? Down here. I don't imagine there being Thargoids out here. Nope. Not bothered. Okay. Let's slow down a bit. I think we need to be going here. Okay, right, we've done that. We've done that. This is where we're going. I'm pretty certain. Yep, Hellport. I don't even know if it's in an asteroid belt. It's just an asteroid base. So now let's target Hellport. This is cool. Right, now as we come back, let's look back. Where would I be imagining the nebula to be? Well, we can't see it because we're not looking at it. So when we come out of Hellport, I'm certain we'll be able to see it. Let's get into Hellport, dock, and have a little look around. There's loads going on in this system. It's very, very bizarre. So we've got this cool volcanic planet. Hellport. This place is awesome. I don't think I'm ever going to leave here. Let's come in nice and gently. You've got to love these. Look at that. I mean, you can't dock on, you can't land on these planets at the minute, but I wonder if you can at some point. That would be nice. It does look good. Let's get into Hellport. That's a cool image, isn't it? Yes, it is. One single asteroid port. Genius. Right, where's the front? Yes, 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 yes. There's the front. What a cool place.
Permission granted. Set course for landing pad 206.
Thank you. Let's get in. Genius. I just love the fact that you've got that on one side and you've got that on the other side. How cool is this? Okay, let's get in. Let's get in, have a look at what's going on, and we can come out and have a look at the actual nebula.
Continue on current vector.
Thanks for the easy to access landing pad. Finally, we are here. Ah, oh, the ship's like, yeah, baby. Wow, this is the first starport in forever. Oh, fix the ship up, guys. Fix that, fix the paintwork, damn right. We are shiny new. Okay, first things first, let's have a look. So that journey is going to net a certain amount of money. So this page is going to be 2.5 million. Okay. I'm always interested to look through some of these to see what was worth a lot of money, just to have a look. Some of those planets, 50 grand each. Good. Anything super big? Eskimo sector. Look at that. That planet was 357,000. I wish I knew what that planet was. I'm not going to go and find it. Actually, maybe I will. Actually, I can find that later on because it's on the video. That's interesting. Next 50. Love it. So, let's ping all of these. So, sell that page. Right, we are Explorer Pathfinder 23. That's what it was before, I know it was, so that's fine. We can see what we go up to. Look at this, we're the first to discover all of this. Loving it. These types of journeys are fantastic. That's just off that page. Okay, we'll ignore that. Okay, next page. 1 million, okay. 1.1. Sell that up. Quite a lot of more first discovers. Don't need this. There'll be loads of them, so I don't need to look at those that much. Next page is only 129, so that there can't be too much there. We'll get rid of all that. So 1.25 I'll put. A couple more. That's that. So the whole journey gave us 3.75 million in money, which is fine. It's obviously going to have pinged some rep changes. Cordial friendly. Cool. So let's have a look at the missions. I can't imagine there are going to be any missions going on out here. No, cool. That's fine. I didn't think that was going to be the case. Passenger lounge, anything going on? Doubt it. Ah, there are passenger missions out here. 47 million. But you have to be allied. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Where does he want to go? Famous explorer, Vilis Anya. You'll receive payment when you return. How far away? Yeah, okay. Don't think you'll be doing that one. It's kind of amusing that it's there though. 14 million. The problem is the whole you you have to return. That ain't good. Contacts, what do we got? Authority, nothing. Combat bond, obviously nothing. Black market, we've got nothing. I know I don't have anything to sell. Let's see, are these guys going to have anything for sale? I doubt it. They've got a load of fuel, obviously. Oh my god. They do. Weird. And they sell slaves. I did not expect them to be selling any of this stuff. Gold is really cheap, as is palladium. But you're not going to put this in your hold and take it back. It will just completely spaz your jump range. But it's interesting to see that they actually have it. Now the real weird thing is that they have a shipyard. I cannot believe that. Let's have a look, see how much it's going to cost to transfer your ship. Wow. That is so cheap to transport a ship that far. That's just a base Cobra. Okay. Yeah, you see it's just got all of its base stuff on it. Solid, I'm going to transfer it out there anyway.
Access to docking facilities requires flight
78 grand, 10 hours, nothing. I'm going to bring over the Eagle as well. It doesn't have too good a stuff, but I'm going to bring it over. See if I can't find some places to fly around. I'm not gonna. These are proper decent ships. Is that a decent ship? It's got crap weapons. Oh no, they're 2F and 1G. They are just what they are, aren't they? That is a tricked out Mark III. Anyway, we're not going to move those over. It's just amazing that there's a shipyard out here. I think that's crazy. And lastly, let's have a look. This place is extraction, so the outfitting is going to be crap, really, I suggest. Let's just have a look. Have a look where we are. Oh, I can't do it. Hellport. It's genius. In fact, you can't do anything when this little cinematics playing. You can't do a thing, which is useless. Where are we? Okay, let's see. Core internal. Yeah, they've hardly got anything good, which you would expect. You know, the best they've got is 3E, 4E. So that's fine. We're not bothered about any of that. The fact that there's a ship, crazy. The Black Flag Gang. Okay, so that's we made it anyway. We've sold all of our data. We'll have a look and see if the Explorer rank has updated in a second. But this is where we are, right on the cusp of this nebula. Now, what we want to do is get into it and find somewhere in the middle of it, sort of thing. Maybe this one. Plotting route. How is it plotting the route? We're right next to it. Does that look like it's decent in the middle enough? I think we can go further. I think we want to come over this way a bit and go for maybe something like that. Let's just check where that is. It's still quite low, isn't it? So let's go about there. What we're trying to do is get right in the middle and just see if we can find somewhere that's okay. Let's check this dude. I think that's going to be good for us. So what else do we need to do? We're just going to check and see if that the Explorer rank has gone up. That can't be right. It's gone up 16%. I'm sure that is not correct, because that's just stupid. Can't have gone up that little. Anyway, let's get out of Hellport, which we love. We love the Hellport. Way, way out. Far out. In the Seagull. Seagull Nebula. Let's get out. Let's get out of this asteroid base. Bloody beams and all sorts just hanging around. Thank you. Right. Now, where, if we're headed that way, which we are, asteroid bases are pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, it would be right behind that, wouldn't it? How many jumps? 2 jumps, that's alright. Come on, let's get away from this. Scoot around this star. Oh yeah, check that out. It's a cool place, actually. It's not bad at all. We'll squeeze between here. Loving it. As soon as we can see that and it's not obscured, we can jump. And I'm guessing as soon as we get some speed up and get past the star, we should be able to see the nebula again as it starts. We should actually, we can just jump now. I mean, that feels so wrong to jump straight through a star like that. Hopefully we don't get mass locked. Hurry up. Hurry up. Jesus Christ. That was dodgy. Super dodge. Yeah, there's a reason why you don't do that. I mean, I could have slowed down, but I just, you know what? You know, when you're in a situation like that, it's just pedal to the metal. Thank you very much. Have a little look at this system. Now, if I'd have been here years ago, I would have come in here and, yeah, I'd have had a look at all of this stuff. So let's just nick this star. And we shall head. Now, we should be able to see the Seagull Nebula sort of materialize around us. We have to wait a little while for it to do that. Otherwise, you're just going to have to go back on the video and look for it. I mean, there you can see it sort of coming in front of us. Yeah, that's going to be good. Let that come. Yeah, I don't know why it does this with the sort of delayed sort of reaction of it or whatever. It's a bit weird. Is that the best we're going to get? Yeah, it's pretty cool up there, look. It's still worth it just to come here and check this stuff out. And when you get into the nebula, it's pretty. It's just beautiful, isn't it? Look at it, it's behind us as well. Oh my god, it's bloody everywhere. Wowzers. Yeah. We are in it.
Frameshift drive charging.
So this is the jump that's going to take us pretty much into the center of the nebula. Let's see if we can get a nicer... Oh, it's beautiful anyway. Whoa. No, I was going to check the exploration data. The exploration data is definitely going to go up more than 16%. That's just stupid. Quite frankly, I think that's bloody ridiculous. Okay. Excellent bit of incidental music. Nothing really here other than a little planet. Teeny tiny. We'll probably ignore that. The other star is close though, so let's have a look at that. And then we just need to point ourselves back towards where we were going and make sure that we can get a decent view of the nebula around us. Where are we? We're here. Okay, it says that I've got a ship there. I do not have a ship there, but okay. That's where we're going. We're going back. And as soon as it tells us which way it'll be, and I'm thinking it'll obviously be back the other way we came. But I'm just trying to see if we can't... Where is our nebula? Right, if we point back this way, let's wait for it to materialize around us. Nothing yet. I mean, as I said, if anybody can explain to me why it does that, what's the reasoning behind why there's like a delay on the nebula appearing? As you can see, it's starting to develop now in front of us. Oh, it's up there as well. Okay, it's over there as well. Okay, it's sort of everywhere. Which is just perfect, isn't it? Wow, it seriously is. It's just everywhere. That is superb. Yeah, it's pretty special, to be honest. That's the whole point of coming to these types of places. Now, how the hell do I get into... I can't believe I remembered that. Free camera. This is what we're talking about, isn't it? How the hell did you turn around? How did I manage to get my ship upside down like that? Oh. Yeah, you see, I don't really use this. As you can see. Excellent camera maneuvering. How the hell did you go up? Ah, right. Tells you at the bottom there. Well, it is beautiful. You can't... It's superb. It's absolutely worth it. I love that. Just faffing around now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there and go and dock and do whatever, but the Seagull Nebula, any nebula, is worthwhile coming to have a look. I urge you to go and have a look. Let's just see. I can't believe that Explorer rank is still on Pathfinder. I'm going now.